And now, for the fourth and final part of the episode 2 of Undertale AU Reactions, Growthspurt AU. Let's go. A lot has happened in the last in the last part of this AU. And let me just say, this has been getting like more and more intriguing the farther this AU like progresses. And the dubbing has gotten so well to the point where like I feel like I'm with the characters. I'm sorry, I just had to say that real quick, but like big props to the people who were dubbing this. You guys did an amazing job.
Huh? Frisk, where do you think you are going at this hour?
Asriel's gone for a walk, and you plan on joining him.
What?
He hates being alone.
He takes like
in the dark?
He goes on night walks when he feels helpless.
Oh.
Helpless?
He goes on night walks in the middle of
Did he really mean what he said in the kitchen?
Asriel was serious when he said all that. It's not your place to say, but he's in a lot of pain due to his past.
Damn.
He has that in common with his dad. You let Toriel know her actions toward Asgore hurt Asriel because of that. Again, it's not really your place to say. You just want to be there for your brother.
Aww.
You promise to be back before curfew.
Toriel is under a lot of pressure right now, considering that she's the mom in this situation. Oh my goodness.
Just a sec. Oh, howdy, Toriel. Why are you up so late into the... Have you been crying? What's wrong?
Oh?
I need your help.
By the way, if I don't say much during this video, it's because I'm just like so immersed.
What has Asriel told you
into this
regarding his time as the flower?
Not much.
I apologize if I'm not saying much during this, okay?
And I don't want to force him if he's uncomfortable. I've only gotten hints that he's done stuff he's really not happy about.
He told me. He has murdered in the past, it seems. He was quite vocal about it.
Oh no. Toriel,
so
I
Asgore
understand the things you do and harbor against
Asgore
me.
hasn't told Asgore,
but please, don't give that boy more grief than he already has.
How dare you think I would actually do that to... You do. Oh, heavens. It is worse than I had feared. I've been letting my emotions get the better of me.
I mean,
and it is for that reason I seek your help. One thing I can always trust is your infallible memory.
Really? Well, sure. I can definitely help with that.
Alright, okay.
Could you recount the day we lost Asriel and Kara?
Oh gosh.
Oh my god.
The one day I'd rather not remember as
that
clear as day.
That is a lot.
I know, but
that's
not once have we really sat down and talked about it.
What do you mean you haven't sat down and talked about it?
I feel the hazy details are only amplifying.
Both of your children died on the same day. Why would you not talk about that?
Please.
Like, you wouldn't, like, question how, like, it happened or anything?
It was a Thursday. Spring.
Oh, damn.
Kara was ill and bedridden for
days.
Yeah,
like, the freaking date and,
yet
like,
that reporter with the weird laugh insisted on coming by anyway to record a tour of the house.
The laugh I remember.
A reporter came to record a tour of the house?
Don't you worry, Your Highness. We can always cut them out in editing. They're not part of the decor.
Oh god, that laugh. Bro, I've been in situations like that where like there's like some random kid next to me and like they're trying to start like a conversation with me, right? So they'll try to like make a joke about something, and they'll basically be laughing about it while I just sit there awkwardly, just trying to laugh with them. Yet I really just want to just leave. I've been in the situations, bro. I can't. Oh my god.
Kids,
Kara?
While you entertained,
Asriel?
I noticed the kid's room was empty.
Where'd you go?
Oh.
Kara was too weak to move, so I got worried.
And your husband grew these, along with every plant in and around the home.
I've never seen
It is
these
a
two
passion
characters
of
over
his.
here.
I didn't expect someone in a white fur coat to have a green thumb.
Okay, that was admittedly clever.
Yeah,
And here
that
is the
was.
barrier. Nothing very intricate, save for these flowers for color. Oh, there's my loving husband over there.
Tori?
Asgore.
They're both gone.
Oh.
It felt as though my own soul was threatening to shatter. I remember just howling all the way to the ritual. But, Asgore, you did not cry. You hardly spoke. You seem to have shut down completely.
I mean...
What was going on inside your head during all that?
I mean, there's two reactions to when someone that you loved dearly passes away. There's either two reactions that I've seen. Either they're very emotional and they're tearing up and howling about it, or number two is their face is just blank, like they can't process what just happens, and their mind just goes blank, which is why they show no emotion. And there's kind of a third response, which is just like asking like a bunch of questions. The reactions that I've gotten when something like that happened to me, actually a few weeks ago, was just like the blank expression. Like I couldn't even, like, I was just speechless. Like I couldn't even say nothing. I couldn't feel nothing. I was just in like a daze, a horrible daze. Sorry, I'm rubbing again. My bad.
No!
Only questions.
See, that's what I'm saying.
So many questions.
See, that's what I'm saying. That's like another like response to something.
How did this happen? What could I have done to prevent it? Why them? Why now? What can be done now?
Seriously, whoever's voice acting for
Where is
Toriel,
our
props
hope?
to them. Props to them.
Your Majesty. Your Majesty?
Who's
What?
that?
Huh?
Hello.
Oh, it's the river guy.
Doctors came back from sweeping, and they found evidence that your kids traveled to the surface.
Ooh.
Bullets. From human weapons. They were shot, I fear.
Bro, his face is just like
I
traumatized.
wasn't expecting answers to those questions. So, when I
If
got
I was in
them,
Asgore's position, I would kind of expect questions like maybe like a few days later, but not like right off the bat.
my mouth moved before my mind could. Citizens, today marks a heavy loss for our family. Our children, Asriel and Kara, were found dead this afternoon. Those two innocents symbolized hope of our future. Hope that man and monster could live united. That humans were capable of love and compassion.
And then after
But it's clear
this,
that's not the case.
this is when he declared war on them.
You may think we've lost that hope.
Right?
That once again, the humans have taken everything from us.
Because they were first in like, because they were first in the war.
But my people, this is false.
And then Kara fell, and then
They've
they
taken
got
our hope for peace,
united, and then they
but
went,
not our hope for freedom.
and then they both died.
It's obvious now
They
that
tried to
our
go to
destiny is not
because Asgore and Kara
coexistence,
tried to go into like the surface,
but taking back what was once ours.
and then
I swear to you,
they
monsters of the
and then
underground,
they declared
that I will
war
find the
on the
souls
humans
needed to
again
break
for the
the
second
barrier.
time, and then they went back
By
down.
force if I have to. I will correct the wrongs we have faced for
And then
eons.
after that's why
Our
Toriel
future will
left.
shine crimson.
Because Toriel did
with
not
the
approve
blood
of what he
spilt
was
by any
doing.
human who dares cross us again.
Oh
Be it
shit!
man, be it woman.
What is her eyes?
Or child.
What is that?
Show
They
them
were
no
just
mercy,
pink.
our king. Slaughter them all. Praise King Asgore Dreamer.
Up to that point, you were so full of heartbreak and sorrow. As soon as I said that sentence, the only emotion on your face was utter disgust.
I could only imagine. What on earth were you thinking, declaring war like that?
I wasn't. I wasn't thinking. I acted on impulse. And you know how well those decisions turn out.
Like the time you purchased that camper without checking if it still had its motor?
In my defense, that guy never mentioned it was a restoration project.
Or that time you gave me one of those "Oh Pie" shirts, thinking it was a kitten's face?
Oh gosh, that. And that's not to mention every time you hid the coupons from me so I wouldn't go crazy at the market.
Oh no,
heavens,
Asgore.
absolutely.
Oh no, Asgore's one of those people that uses coupons. Oh.
Doesn't justify anything, though. I know it doesn't. Even in the right mind, I'd need someone to stop me from doing something incredibly stupid.
I suppose neither of us were in their right mind.
It's no excuse for what I did. The whole ordeal is my fault.
It is no excuse for me either, then. Not when I could have stopped you.
Beg pardon?
I mean, wait.
I should have stopped you. I should have done something to calm you down. Instead of run off.
She could have. Technically, she could have. Like, she could have, like, talked to him about it so then they wouldn't have, like, gone into war like that. That could have worked, but then she ran off instead.
I was so distraught and bent on making sure no child would ever hear the roars of fury I had heard. I did not think about the wails of sorrow that surely came after. I did not want to be part of any plot for murder. I did not want that blood on my hands.
I mean, because she's a mom.
Not that my efforts to prevent that amounted to anything.
She's a mom.
6 human souls harvested because a sentimental old goat could not keep them in the ruins.
Oh
Toriel.
And with every life lost, of course, I had to take it out on you.
Toriel, whoa,
I
calm down,
calm
down, chill. Take a breather,
you.
please.
I had to be sure you were pained with the same guilt I had losing those children.
Toriel, please.
But if I had known I was hurting my son as well, I would have... Perhaps I would have realized earlier how much of a prideful fool I had become.
Toriel,
I am a fool
please.
to hold that against you so incessantly. You were grieving and trying to keep hope from dying. Hope of better times ahead. You continue to do that for Asriel. You've been giving him motivation to keep going.
Toriel,
Here I
please.
am, letting my pettiness convince him otherwise. Because I cannot let go of the past, I am denying him a future. I do not want to ruin that boy's hopes and dreams.
Toriel.
I have been a detriment to the both of you. I must come off as irredeemable.
Toriel, please.
Please stop.
Don't. Please.
Trust me when I say beating yourself up won't help for beans. I don't want you to do that. I just want you to let me be there for our son.
Yes.
I want to help.
Yes.
More than anything in the world, I want to see him happy. I know you want that too. So
yes,
you and
this is what we're talking
gonna
about
make
here,
that happen
Asgore.
no
You
matter
tell her.
what.
Tell her,
step
please.
by step. But we will. He deserves at least that much from a couple of sad old monsters. Right?
Yes. Yes.
Right.
There we go. There we go. Right there. There it is. Oh my goodness.
The important thing is that
back
you
in
made your
therapy.
situation clear. It's obvious you both share an issue of clinging to the past. Nobody's perfect, after all.
Oh,
If you're
people
trying
tell
your
me.
best to overcome, who's to say she wouldn't?
If you say so.
See you next week.
Yeah. Huh?
Oh. They're both
Mom,
here.
he's within fireballing range.
Har har. My child, I must apologize. I have not been the most exemplary parent, and my refusal to change has been hurting you severely. I failed you for that.
She's apologizing
I will
for
not
what
make
she's
that
been
mistake
doing.
again. That being said, I must make this very, very clear. Regardless of what you did in the past, no matter how unpleasant, you are our son. Nothing will ever change that. Should you ever feel down, remember...
You're never alone. We're here for you.
Oh my god! That's so wholesome, dude. Oh, that's it. Oh. Oh, damn it, man. Come on. By far the best AU we've seen so far in this series. And Glitch Tail doesn't count because it's not a part of this series, but oh my gosh. I have a lot to say on this AU. First off, the story is amazing. Like the idea that Azure is now like a teenager and going through stuff that like a normal person would in real life, and then you're mixing that with like some Undertale references and everything. It just makes it feel real. That's the thing. The things that happen in this AU, it feels real because they're relatable to things that happen in real life. People clinging onto the past is a real thing. It happens to people. It's real. It happens. It's happened to me more than enough times. Trust me, it has. You can't see it, but it's happened. It's happened, trust me. And the voice acting for this is so well done that it feels like you're there. Like you're in the situation that they're in. Like when Asgore and Toriel were talking at the kitchen table there, I felt like I was sitting there on the side just listening to their conversation happening. And it's it was so good. Like I don't even know what to say. Definitely a 10 out of 10. Real quick, we're gonna give a big shout out to Winter Melon and Silo Chitita. Wait, Cello Chisita. I'm pretty sure these two are the ones that were dubbing it. So, big props to them. And yeah, that's it. There it is. Episode 2 is done. So the next one after this is gonna be Hell Siblings, which I'm very excited to check out as well. But link to the original video in the description if you want to go check it out yourself. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Oh, and by the way, Glitch Tail videos are coming up. I know it's been over a month since I last posted a Glitch Tail video, and I apologize for that. A lot's been going on, school, and then just catching up on Instagram streaming and all that. But that was I think what was definitely like the key thing here was the immersion. Cause they make you feel like you're there. Like the emotions, I felt it with them. I felt their emotions. I was with them in those situations. That's what it felt like. I'm not just watching a video. I'm not watching a comic dub of this. I am a part of it. Like I'm there. It just the immersion is just insane. It's really good. So yes, big shout out to these two people right here, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out, guys.